Hey guys, Chris here. In today's video, we're going to talk about the brand new Tesla Model 3 that was just revealed. And guys, this is an exciting car. So in today's video, we're going to talk about what's new, what's not new, what's good, the improvements, and what may be an actual downgrade from the old car. So this isn't actually an all-new Tesla Model 3. This is an update, a refresh, a mid-cycle facelift on the current car. But what a facelift. The exterior design is very different from the current car. Also, the interior carries a lot of upgrades and updates. And also, under the skin, there's a lot that's happened with this new Tesla Model 3. So let's start off with the exterior because that's what got me excited when I saw these photos at first. And the exterior design, I have to say, is a huge upgrade on the current car. So I never thought the current car was ugly. It had a little bit of odd proportions here and there, but overall an attractive car, though maybe a little bit boring and uninspiring. This new car carries a lot of the details and the design language we saw with the Tesla Roadster that was revealed like 6 years ago, back in 2017. Yeah, a really long time ago, guys. But the front end of this new car is very attractive. It's more sleek, more aerodynamic in its shape, lower drag coefficient, and overall a cleaner design. And I really do like it. I only think, the similarities from the old car are actually from the A pillar back to the C pillar, because also the rear lights are new. A really nice modernizing update to the cars. The rear end isn't as different, but it's a nice update. But overall, the exterior design with the new front end, the new rear, a few new color options, and also the new wheel design is a nice update. When it comes to the interior, we also have a few new updates. We have a new top design of the dashboard, new door inserts, a brand new steering wheel. We also have a new screen on the infotainment system, though the screen size is the same. There's no update there, but it's fine. That screen is big enough. And we also don't have a driver's cluster with this update. Maybe we'll get that with the second generation Model 3, because I know a lot of people are waiting for that and want that. So talking about the interior, pretty much similar to the current car, just an update. There's a brand new steering wheel, and this is the biggest issue I have with this car. There's no yoke. It's a round steering wheel, so that is very nice. So we don't have, that upgrade from we got with the Tesla Model S. But what's gone are the steering wheel stalks for your blinkers and your high beams, your low beams, and also your gear selector. It's gone. Everything is now done with buttons on the steering wheel or in the infotainment system. And living in a place in Europe where we have a lot of roundabouts, and you want to indicate in or out of a roundabout, and you're often doing this, having your indicators on the steering wheel as buttons is not the optimal and is very confusing. I had a Tesla Model S this winter for an extended time period that had the yoke and the steering wheel buttons, which was just hard to use. You do get more used to it as more you use it, but it's never as good as proper stalks on the column as you do with other cars. Other updates with this car is improved sound deadening through, better materials and sound deadening materials in the cabin, in the doors. Also, there's a new suspension setup, so the suspension geometry is changed. Should be an improvement in ride comfort, because that's one of my hugest gripes with Teslas, is that they don't ride very well, especially over broken pavement and bad pavement. They never really settle down and are very stiff and don't have too much suspension travel. That is allegedly going to be improved in this car. So ride quality and also in sound deadening. There's also an updated stereo with 17 speakers instead of 14 speakers, but we don't know if there's more power output. So it's an update, but how big of an upgrade is that actually? So the electric motors are the same, the batteries are the same in this updated version, but because of those aerodynamic changes, there is actually improved efficiency and more range with this new version. So what we have numbers for now are the rear-wheel drive version and also the long range. So the rear-wheel drive now gets 544 kilometers of WLTP rated range on 18-inch wheels, and the long range model gets 678 kilometers of WLTP rated range on 18-inch wheels. So what I'm going to do later on is that I'm actually going to do a comparison video between this and the facelifted Polestar 2, because I think a lot of people are interested in seeing how these cars compare on paper and when it comes to the stats. Before we round up this video and I talk about the pricing, I just want to give a huge thanks to today's video sponsor, Elton, which is the most awesome charging app if you live in Norway, Sweden, Finland, or Denmark, because one charging app with one payment method, one charging interface, and one charging map with a total overview lets you charge at almost all charge point operators in all of these 4 countries. It's an awesome charging app that makes your life so much easier if you're traveling in any of or between any of these countries with an electric car. So if you want to support the channel, go to the link in the description box down below and download the Elton charging app today. Okay, lastly, pricing. So the rear wheel drive version here in Norway starts from 380,000 kroners, but once you configure one with winter wheels and tick off no options on the road, it's actually 430,000 kroners. So those prices are a little bit misleading because there are some hidden fees on the Tesla website and in their configurator. The long range version again starts from 470,000 kroners, but once you have that car on the road registered with winter wheels only, no other options, not even color or interior, that is 520,000 kroners, which is pretty much the same as the old car. But what's going to be interesting is doing a comparison video between this and the facelifted Polestar 2 that I think a lot of you guys are looking for. So if you don't want to miss out on that video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and also if you enjoyed this video and like electric car videos in general, hit that thumbs up button down below. So overall, this Tesla Model 3 is a very nice welcome, and what I'm most excited about are the exterior design, seeing this car in person, and also driving it to see if there's improved sound deadening because it's a noisy car, the current generation of Tesla Model 3, and also the ride comfort isn't the best. It's actually worst in class. So cars are going to come on the road as early as October. So this is really nice with Tesla. When they reveal a car, it's readily available quickly after the reveal. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up down below. And for more car content, as always, please subscribe. See you guys later and goodbye.